Welcome. Right, what we're going to do today is a flexibility test. We're going to test how flexible your body is, and we're going to correlate scores to it. So the higher the points you get, obviously the better you are. And we're going to test a shoulder flexibility, a hip flexibility, and a hamstring flexibility. We're going to do two tests for your shoulders. We're going to do 2 tests for your hamstring and 1 test for your hips. And I'll explain it through. And I'll put all the details you need up on the screen, and hopefully it will make a lot of sense. But let's begin. And if you've got your booklet, it's all in here. Right, so the first one you're going to do is you're going to put your right hand up and your left hand behind. You're going to put your hand behind the back of your head, and you're going to try and interlock your fingers. And depending on how far your hands are apart will determine how many points you get. So if you can interlock it like so, obviously you get maximum points. And I'll put the scores here, how many far apart you need to be. So if you're 6 inches apart, I think you only get 2 points. Then you switch it. So you do the opposite way. So left hand up, right hand behind, like so. So that's the first shoulder test. Okay. You want to stay square, okay? Don't let your hips go backwards, okay? Try and keep them in the same position. Put your hands as far forward as you can. And what we want to make sure your ears don't go past your biceps, okay? And you want to get your forehead as close as you can to the ground, like so. What you might find yourself trying to do is you'll find your head going beyond your bicep like this. If that happens, be conscious because it's not the right thing. You need to make sure your hands are out, and you want to make sure your shoulders go down, and it's the flexibility of your shoulders, and your ears remain in line with your biceps. If you can put your forehead on the floor, the next level is to put your chin on the floor. Very simple. Legs nice and straight, no bend in the legs at all, no bend in the knees, okay? Nice and straight. And what you're going to do, however close your hands are to the floor, is going to determine how flexible you are, okay? So if you can only get your hands so close to the floor, like 6 inches, that's going to be the point. I'll put the points here what they are. If you can touch the floor, you've got great at. If you can get your fingers on the floor, even better. If you can get the palms on the floor, the greatest. So now you do your hamstrings. Hamstrings, you want a box that's preferably knee height, okay? If you haven't, it might be a little lower, it's not going to be in the world. What you do, you put your leg on it, keep your leg nice and straight, don't bend your leg, okay? You're going to form the fist and put your arm nice and straight. And what you can do, you're going to lean forwards. When you lean forwards, don't round your shoulders, okay? Shoulders back, chest out, and just lean forwards over. And the idea is wherever your fist is in line will determine how flexible it is. So if you can't keep your fist above your foot, then you'll get 3 points. If you can get it above your foot, 6 points. If you can get your fist past your foot, like so, then it's 9 points. Okay? And then once you've done one, switch over, straight legs, form the fist, wherever your hand is in line with your leg, beyond your leg, shoulders back, chest out, lean forwards. That'll give you an idea of your hamstring flexibility. Okay, so this is the meditation pose. So we're going to be testing your hip flexibility. Okay, so what we're going to do is, there's 4 different levels to this one. The first level is, if you can't cross your legs, that's one level, level 1. But if you can cross your legs, this is level 2. But you can't put your legs on your feet, so that's level 2. Level 3, or for 3 points, you can cross your legs, but you can put your legs on your feet like so. And then level 4, which is the most points, which gives you 12 points, is you can do this, and then you can pick your bum up and move it back slightly, and sit down, and your legs can still rest on your feet. That's the best hip flexibility, okay? So I'll go through them again quickly. So level 1 is you can't cross your feet. Level 2 is you can cross your feet, but your legs can't touch your feet. Level 3 is you can cross your feet and your legs can rest on your feet like so. And level 4 is you can do this and you can pick your bum up, you can move back slightly, and your legs can still remain resting on your feet. That's the best hip flexibility. And that there, ladies and gents, is your flexibility test, all in your booklet. Hope you enjoyed. Let us know what kind of score you got, and see you in the next one.